sports. What a beautiful Tuesday evening it is, folks, with Hall of Famers. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And a high-tempo game tonight.
Here we go.
Both teams like to get out and run, Grant.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, they've got Terry Rozier, Jackson out there with Wagner. Then there's Rudy Gobert, and it's Towns in at the point guard position. Back to Rozier. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wagner. And Ayton pulls it down. And here are the Knicks. And here's Ball. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Oh, and the jam by Ayton!
What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
Brooklyn with the ball. Pass to Wagner. And we're about a minute into the first. Towns against Ball. And here's Wagner. Over Williams. Gobert passes to Jackson. Here's Towns. Fires from deep. It's tipped. And he recovers it. Tries yet again. Williams on the wing. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, Mr. Ayton decides, why just lay it up when you can finish with authority?
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And Gobert with the bucket on the assist by Rozier.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And Ball gets it to go.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And Wagner gets it to go.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Gordon with a screen on Rozier. Here's Green. Drops in the layup for 2.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Rozier against Green. Jackson the screen. Rozier a good look. Again the net score.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
One thing you can give Terry Rozier credit for are those fast hands. He must keep the ball locked up when he's around because he's always hunting for his next steal. A one-handed tomahawk, that's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that. Jackson with a screen on Green. Rozier, the pass to Gobert. Now Towns, pounded by Ball. Wagner with it. A key piece to their offense, putting up 12 points a game. And Rozier's quickness as a defender does much more than just create turnovers.
Yeah, he's tough to shake off when he's covering you. I mean, he puts constant pressure on the shooters and doesn't allow them to take comfortable shots.
Ayton passes to Williams. Off target from the wing. The Nets have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now.
Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. This guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
For the Knicks, Jared Allen, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Tucker comes in for Gordon, and it's Robinson in for Williams. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. For three, Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Green.
An outstanding first quarter for the field.
And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. 4 on the clock. Second chance shot. Blocked again!
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
And I just love the energy they've showed on the defensive side of the ball, especially inside where they're putting up some major resistance.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
From deep. The shot off that time. Brooklyn's gone 0 for 2 from outside.
New York foul. Glenn Robinson III. That's his first personal. Second team foul.
Rozier against Green. Outside Jones. On the clock.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebounding.
Allen finds ball. Off target from three-point range. Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor. You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
New York has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Ball passes to Robinson. Lets it go from deep. And they recover it. Another shot. The rebound by the Nets. Rozier outside.
LaMelo Ball. That's his first personal. Third team foul.
First free throw is good.
Terry Rozier III. At the line. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Here's Simmons. Over Jones.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
Knicks lead 18-11.
And so it's the New York Knicks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Your Knicks City Dancer. Your Knicks City Dancer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And so in the game for the Nets, they've got Rudy Gobert. Wagner is out there with Jackson. Then there's Tyus Jones, and it's Towns in at the point. Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Jones. Puts the move on. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Ben Simmons. Will grant the best way to steady a team have an anchor like Tyus Jones as the backup point.
I mean, just an outstanding decision maker. His steady play complements their athletes with that second unit.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Pass to Jones. Now here's Towns. He's covered closely. Shoots from the line. Offensive board. Gobert banked it in off the glass.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
The Knicks with the lead. Simmons, the pass to Love. Simmons against Towns. Pass to Christie. Takes the three. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Stolen away. And now the Nets on the break. Here's Jones. And yep, it's good. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Back to Robinson. Pass to Aiden. Clock at 6. And they double up Simmons. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Robinson can't hit. For Brooklyn, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Towns for 3. The shot that time not on target. New York goes the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. And again, the Knicks missing.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
From the arc, on target from range. And that'll tie this game up.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Pass to Christie, launches a 3. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Gobert passes to Jackson. Here's Towns. Takes a 3. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
And this is what Rudy Gobert's job is. Be a force on the glass.
Simmons up top. Covered by Towns. Good work there as it goes. Simmons has got 4 points this quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Timeout, Brooklyn. T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get proud for your Knicks City Dancer.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Your Knicks City Dancer.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Towns against Ball. Pass to Nora. Rozier outside. Now Towns from outside the arc. Love grabs the miss.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
It's stolen by Green. Ball left side. For 3. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber. Hey, Jalen Green kind of started his career with a big moment, being the first player to join a great team in the G League. We got a taste of the NBA style of play.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
Towns against ball. Kennard outside. Off the mark there with a three. The seasoning Jalen Green picked up in the G League really did help strengthen his game.
Yeah, I mean, what a great opportunity for him to grow as a player, allowing him to continue sharpening his skills by playing against league-caliber talents. You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
And that one's good. Green.
We call that solid fundamentals. Luke Kennard finding his teammate on time and on target. To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
That's his second personal, second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
.102 left to play in the first half. Up top, Rozier, hounded by Ball. Rozier against Ball, 6 on the shot clock. Towns for 3, and again no good by Brooklyn.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot. Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Back to Towns. Not going to go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The Nets have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Rozier against Green. Rozier outside. Over Green. And so it's the New York Knicks closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race. Shaq, you have any advice for these top rooks?
Stay away from my records, or I'm coming for you, unleashing my Shaq Fu.
Watch out, rooks. He may not be quick, but I'll tell you what, he could sit on you, and that could do some real damage.
I got you, Kenny.
And now turning our attention to this game, we have seen a very confident performance for the Knicks.
The difference in bench points is staggering. Their second unit came to play.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. LaMelo Ball with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
They've got Aaron Gordon. LaMelo Ball is out there with Green. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Williams in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Green against Rozier. Jackson with a screen on Green. Three-pointer Rozier. And Ayton pulls it down.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Ball outside. There's the 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
New York foul. Jalen Green. That's
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Rozier outside. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Here's Towns. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when DeAndre Ayton is hustling and focused, he can send it back with the best of them.
Green, the pass to Ball. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. Jones, he's checked in for Towns.
Tyus Jones.
Now here's Ball. 9 points in the game. Shot clock at 3. Here's the 3. No good there. And Brooklyn will come the other way.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Ball's gone 1 of 5 from three-point territory. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Jackson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
One of the jewels at the top of that 2018 draft. Jackson has made a huge impact at both ends, and he's still reaching his full potential.
And so Jackson nails both of them. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
Stolen by Ayton. It's 2-on-1. Stolen by Rozier. Pass to Wagner. Now here's Gobert. Soft touch off the glass. Gobert's got 8 points.
It's incredible to think how far Rudy Gobert has come since entering the league and his ability to finish at the cup. That is just nicely done.
Ball into the lane. Outside for Green. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Rozier, the pass to Jackson.
New York foul. Aaron Gordon. That's his second personal, 4th team foul. Jaren Jackson Jr. at the line.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. And here are the Knicks now. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. And that one's good. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Wagner. Back to Jones. There's the triple. That shot is off. New York goes the other way with it. Gordon outside. Outside, Williams. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Alex. Thank you.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Timeout, Brooklyn. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer.
A new lineup here for New York.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And stolen by Simmons. Hill for three. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Hill's got himself on the board with a three there. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks?
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
And they get it back. Rozier outside. No good on the triple.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
The Nets have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. There's a screen. Free throw line jumper. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
For New York, they've got 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Pass to Allen. Here's Nora. Robinson defending. Jones with the ball. Here's Nora from deep. The rebound by Ben Simmons. For three, Robinson. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Outside Jones. Here's the pick. And he drives in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Nora. Robinson defending. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. So the Nets making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
Eight seconds left in the third. They get it back.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Knicks out in front, delivering the blowout. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the floor for Brooklyn, Jackson out there with Wagner. Then there's Tyus Jones, and it's Towns in at point guard. Here's Jackson. Outside Jones. Pass to Wagner. And he lobs it up top. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Outside Simmons. Simmons is doubled. Now here's Allen. 4-3. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 4 assists now tonight.
Next lead, 57-35.
Pass to Wagner. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Hill. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
To the paint. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Oh, we just celebrated the 25th season of the WNBA. Doris, you've been a part of the league for so long. Any favorite moments?
BA, I was sitting courtside the very first game at the Los Angeles Forum between the Sparks and the New York Liberty, and I will never forget I was part of the radio broadcast for the Liberty, and when Val Ackerman went to do the ceremonial jump, I had tears streaming down my face. For the first time, women playing professional basketball in the United States. It was a moment I will never forget.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. New York has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Tucker, and the three-pointer goes.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Brooklyn shooting a low 30% from the floor.
37.
Towns against Simmons. Tipped away. Looking to get back on track. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Tucker. The three. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Towns against Hill. Five to shoot. Now Towns. Shoots over Hill. Blocked!
Second violation.
Gordon, he's checked in for New York. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Brooklyn. Rozier comes in for Jones. New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Outside Simmons. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
Oh my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
62-39.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Good looks by our terrific camera crew. Gobert with a screen on Simmons. Here's Towns. Gobert passes to Towns. They shoot again. Now here's Wagner. Checked by Hill. 6 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Robinson with the block. Gobert passes to Jackson. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
Here's Towns. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA. Oh man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
39.
Pass to Wagner. Back to Rozier. Gobert with a screen on Hill. Here's Rozier, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
So fast when he's driving to the rim. Once Rozier gets a step on you, you have to foul.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Rozier. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Allen. Both free throws good from Rozier. Now Simmons. Outside Robinson. The 3-ball. Rebound Brooklyn.
2 minutes remaining.
Rozier left side.
2 minutes.
To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Towns. Rozier outside. And the 3 off target. The Knicks have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Here's Simmons. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
41.
Down low. Pass to Vaughn. Over Simmons. Vaughn, no good. And here's New York now. They're on a 15-6 run.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Knicks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they increased their win total to 29.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jared Allen.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
And again, the Knicks missing. Brooklyn with the ball. Pass to Jones. 30 seconds left in the game. Here's Nora. Green covering. Here's Nora to the inside. Vaughn. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And here's Simmons. From behind the arc. Misses the shot. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Ben Simmons.